A little bit, sure. I've been pondering this for years, and I can't keep quiet about it any longer. But tell me, why do you insist on drinking that swill every time we come to the country club?
Well, I can't stand the taste of that fancy pants crap you drink. Besides, I have this swill to thank for my kid.
So, did you just drag me out here to argue about booze, or is there something else?
As a matter of fact, there is something else. Do you know Edmund Stanley?
Oh, jeez, that old git. What about him? I'll never understand how he found his way into Parliament when he can't even find the fly in his own trousers.
Well, word on the street is he's about to retire. Apparently he hasn't, what's it called, endorsed or whatever, a person to replace him.
Oh yes, good old Eddie. Oh yes, lovely chap, a wonderful orator and a brilliant politician. I really should catch up with him sometime.
Apparently he's going to be dropping in here today.
Really? When's he supposed to arrive? Speak of the devil. 1 minute. Good afternoon, Mr. Stanwyck. Samuel T. Hastings, Mayor of Northfield, at your humble service.
Yes. Mr. Hastings. Say, you're the chap who stole the war memorial from Cedar Falls.
Come on, it's Cedar Falls, you know what they're like. Besides, it was a town decision, and I will admit something of an oversight on my part. That said, those war widows had it coming, damn it. So, different subject. I'm given to understand that you're looking to retire soon.
Yes, I spent far too long in politics. My doctor informs me it hasn't had the greatest effect on my overall health.
Oh dear, nothing serious, I hope.
Oh, no, just a minor heart condition, that's all.
Well, take care of yourself. Say, I've just had a crazy thought. As a send-off to our beloved Member of Parliament, would you be so kind as to grace us with your presence at a dinner party I'm hosting next Thursday?
Why, I'd be delighted to. Say, I hope this isn't just some foolish ploy to butter me up and get my job.
Oh yes, you did. You certainly did. Oh yes, very witty, sir. Very witty indeed. Oh yes. Senile git.
I didn't know you were hosting a dinner party.
Well, of course we are, Nick. We've been planning it for weeks now. We've invited a whole score of people. How could you possibly forget? Get Herb on the line. We need to cater the dinner party next Thursday.
We're not hosting a dinner party next Thursday.
We are as of half an hour ago.
This is rather short notice.
I agree, but, well, opportunity waits for no man.
Oh, God, what did you do this time?
Well, I'm sure by now you've heard of Old Man Stanwyck's plans to retire at the end of the year. Well, I plan to succeed him as the Member of Parliament for Northfield, Coquitlam Heights. Round of applause. He will be the guest of honor at my brilliantly planned dinner party, where I will win his favor, and when he snuffs it, I will be launched into the Houses of Parliament and out of this backwater burg. Yes.
All right, who are the rats on this sinking ship?
Don't rats usually abandon sinking ships?
If they have any sense, they will.
Right. Well, obviously, we will need media coverage. I'm thinking Peter Mansbridge, Rex Murphy. Maybe see if we can get Lloyd Robertson away from his golf game for an evening.
What about Anna Tremonti?
CBC Radio? Dear God, now I have some standards, woman. Also, I am trying to impress the MP, so major political figures are a must. I'm thinking Stephen Harper, Bob Ray, maybe Jack Layton.
He's dead, dear.
Oh, right. Well, see if you can get them to send down the cadaver. We'll stuff them with sawdust. It'll be a good conversation, at least.
You have to remember this is Northfield. We only get 3 channels and 2 of them are always garden shows.
Fine. Let's just get the local media and a couple of the neighbors for word of mouth. You know, Nick, the doc, etc., etc.
What about the deputy mayor?
Well, Stanford? No, definitely not. Under absolutely no circumstances invite him. If he catches wind of this, he'll find some way to shoot it all to hell. I just know it.
Mom,
Yes, Hannah?
completely random question here, not related to anything. Do you have time for this?
What is it, Hannah?
Right. Yes. What do raccoons eat?
Oh, dear. I know I am going to regret this, but why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. Just curious.
Ms. Hannah, when do you intend to inform your parents of the invalid raccoon currently nestled in your bed?
Well, I was looking for the right moment, but you seem to have found it.
Very good, miss.
I am going to go ahead and raise the obvious question here. Why is there a raccoon in your bed?
Oh, what?
Raccoon, small, furry woodland animal. You know, looks like a robber.
I know what a raccoon is.
It was just all hurt on the side of the road, and I couldn't leave it there to die. It's only a baby. It has its whole life ahead of it.
Ah, yes, a glorious life of digging through trash and giving rabies to small dogs. Truly, it is the epitome of the Canadian dream.
Please, Daddy, I promise he'll be good. You won't even know he's here. I'll just let him stay in my room and recover for a few days, and he'll be gone before the weekend.
No, absolutely not.
Well, throw in $10 and you have a deal.
But I broke.
Oh well, I guess it's back on the streets. Now, with that settled, the party.
Right, I assume you have some big plan to swindle an endorsement out of Stanwick?
Naturally. We serve the hors d'oeuvres, get him slightly liquored up. Move on to the main course, get him more slightly liquored up. Raise a toast to our guest of honor, get him more slightly liquored up. And then parts on the best of terms.
By which you mean beg like a dog until he gives in.
Essentially, yes, that is the plan.
And you really think it's a good idea to pump that much alcohol into an old man with a heart condition?
Of course it is. Just trust me on this. What could possibly go wrong?
I was afraid you would say that.
Oh, Dad, can I have an advance on my allowance?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thanks. Here you go.
Thank you. Hey, whoa, hey. Ugh, did not think that one through.